perfect because you lost balance at the beginning. No, no. I'll take it.
I know I'm Latin, but I've never, ever danced salsa in my life.
You haven't?
I've kind of been dreading the salsa this entire competition. My wife, Alexa, has tried to get me to salsa countless times, and it's something that I always just kind of run away from. And this week, I can't run away from it.
I'm getting you back to your Latin roots, boy. On top of our solo dance, there is going to be a dance-off. The couple with the highest score of the night gets immunity and doesn't have to participate. We need that perfect score, and we need that immunity. 1, 2, that feels good.
For Icons Week, I chose Mark Anthony. He is such an inspiration to me. He really helped reconnect me with my Latin roots. I grew up in Missouri, very Americanized. We were like the only Spanish family, and that's all I've ever known. A couple years ago, I met Mark, and he invited me to a concert, and it was the most incredible experience. We're doing it for the Latinos in the world. I called Mark and told him that I chose him as my icon, and he invited Witney and I to come see his concert.
Uh-oh.
What's up, baby? What's up, brother? This week on Dancing with the Stars, it's all about like inspirational icons, and I couldn't have thought of a better person to pick than you.
It means so much to me.
I've never salsa'd before in my life.
Really?
I've literally never salsa'd before.
Yeah, but it's in your blood, bro. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Where you from?
I'm from Utah.
Oh.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm teaching a Latino to salsa. A white girl from Utah.
There's a lot of pressure this week. I'm doing a dance that I've never done before, and I'm doing a dance to a Mark Anthony song, and I know that Mark Anthony is going to be watching. Freaks me out.
I wish I could pull off that sunglasses indoors thing. Carlos and Witney will kick off tonight's first round with their salsa when we come back live.
ABC's Dancing with the Stars.
Hey, welcome back to you. Welcome back to my buddy Aaron here.
We couldn't act like this during the World Series, so I missed you. I'm glad to be back. All right, before the break, we saw Carlos and Witney training for their salsa in honor of his friend, Mark Anthony.
So with his first salsa ever on national television, here it is. Come here. Good job, buddy.
Hey, thank you, boss.
Good job. All right. And isn't it a shame, ladies, how Carlos has really let himself go? Julianne, what did you think?
Okay, well, it is definitely in your blood, because the thing that I love so much is sometimes people come out here in this competition and they do a salsa and it's very placed and it's very proper, and salsa is all about being free and like very improvised, and that's what that looked like. It looked like you knew what you were doing, you were leading her around. Those tricks were out of this world. I think the one thing that you need to work on is when you use your hips, use them from your lats. so that you use, there's more of a controlled motion.
Telling me that.
Oh, Val was telling you that? Let's put that out there.
There you go.
Well, wait, when was he telling you? But great job, but great job.
When I can...
It was the logical question.
Right.
Bruno?
No questions. Magic Carlos is back.
There you go.
With extra pex power. You were tossing Witney into positions that you cannot even find in the Kama Sutra. Actually, I am not sure they were legal. But I don't care because I did like it a lot. A lot. And what I like as well, that you put a lot of armography into it. A lot of people do the salsa and they do the hips, backwards and forwards and all of that. But I love all the arm movements that you managed to put in.
Okay.
Very, very good, Witney. That's what I like.
Carrie Ann.
I actually thought that you had a rough start. I don't know, I don't know if it was something about you that felt really tight in the beginning, and it wasn't until that first cymbal crash. I don't know what happened. The light flashed, and suddenly you like turned it on, and you kept taking it up a notch, and then I think you might have made a mistake, like with the lift. I'm not sure she landed, and you're kind of like, where are you? You're not here on my hand. But what I loved about it was I couldn't see it in the choreography. Like, I felt like you made up new choreography, and you guys just had such an incredible connection that you just took it through to a whole nother level, and it was really enjoyable to watch. Well done.
Nicely done, guys. Head on up to the skybox. And Aaron, phone lines are open. Numbers begin with 855. Please be careful when you dial. This week, you get 7 votes per phone line per email address at abc.com and Facebook. Lines remain open until an hour after the show. Aaron?
Bruno mentioned armography. Well, Julianne, that's where Val was, he was teaching you about your hips?
He showed up last night in rehearsal, and he was like, I just want to show you a little something. He was shirtless, I was shirtless.
Weird. We have video.
Oh! No!
What do you mean, no? America is... Yeah, nobody's screaming no over here.
I documented that. Thank you very much.
Whitney. That's the last time I'm going to help you guys out. Thank you.
No, I think this is just the beginning, actually, Val. This is just the beginning.
I can't believe they showed that. Hey.
Why? You did it, my friend.
Oh, man.
No shame. That was
No shame. Let's get your scores and see what the judges thought.
Carrie Ann Inaba.
9.
Julianne Hough.
9.
Bruno Tognoli.
27 out of 30 for Carlos and Witney. Immunity is on everybody's mind tonight. Do you think that is enough?
I don't know. I hope so.
Well, I think it helps. Tom?
All right, Aaron, thanks. More revelations about the people who inspired our stars who are on the way coming up. Tributes to